So I just received my PayPal Here chip and swipe reader from PayPal. I'm in the process of starting a business, and I'm going to be mobile most of the time, so I need the ability to accept different forms of payment. I've been a member of PayPal since 2001, so for 19 years I've had an account with PayPal. I'm very familiar with them. I've had great success working with them, so that's the reason why I decided to go ahead and stay with PayPal versus some of the other options like Square that's out there. And so I set up the business account already, and with that I ended up getting the PayPal Here chip and swipe reader free. Now this is the Bluetooth version. There's another version which actually plugs into one of the ports. I think it's the headphone jack on your phone. But I decided I wanted to go with the Bluetooth version. Oddly enough, because it is a little bit larger, which means it would be harder for me to lose it. If I'm not happy with this, I can always come back and order the other version later on at some point. So this is the box that it came in. There was a little thing here, and then it just came in this small package, just like this. This is important information. Before using your card reader for the first time, charge the battery for at least 2 hours. You can start using it sooner by connecting it to a power outlet with the enclosed micro USB cable. Wait until your reader has been charged for at least 15 minutes before accepting your first payment. When you pair your card reader with the PayPal Here app, you may be prompted to update the reader software. Connect to a secure Wi-Fi network before downloading and installing the update on your phone or tablet. This may take up to 15 minutes. So here's the box. As you can see, accepts PayPal, Visa, MasterCard, Discover, and American Express. So that's going to work out, should work out well for what I'm wanting to do. It accepts the chip, and you can swipe with it. Quick look at the back. So 3 steps. Download the PayPal Here point of sale app, which I've already done. Launch the app, sign into your PayPal account. Don't have an account, you'll be prompted to create one. Log into the app to connect the reader to your mobile device. So accepts most major credit types, 2.7% if you have the card, which is pretty common. Usually if you have to enter it in manually, they charge you more. Send invoices for 2.9% plus 30 cents. So besides it being 2.7%, it's going to be 2.9% plus 30 cents for each invoice. Fast access to funds, no long-term commitment or monthly fees, live customer support. So it says that it includes the chip and swipe reader, micro USB cable, and a clip to attach the reader to your phone or tablet. Okay. Okay, so this is it. So when we first open it up, we can see we have the device here. There's a pamphlet. Read me, I'm important. Good presentation. The way that this is laid out, it's really nice. This is the reader here. Set that to the side. charge me for at least 2 hours. So this is where your cable is located. So this is a micro USB cable. And that seems to be all that's in there. So let's go ahead and read me, I'm important. Get to know your reader, learn how to run transactions, tips on using your PayPal Here account. Charge your reader by connecting it to the enclosed micro USB cable to a power outlet. The blinking blue light on your reader will indicate it's ready to connect. Turn on Bluetooth on your mobile device settings. Open the PayPal Here app. Let's see. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. So according to this, the chip goes into the side. Reader swipe on the side there, or on the other side. Okay, here we go. Let's see. So Bluetooth indicator, if it's solid, it's connected. If it's blinking, it's ready to connect. Power indicator, fully charged if it's solid. If it's blinking, it's charging. Slow blinking, battery's low. It's the USB charging port and the power Bluetooth. So simple enough. And again, they're telling you to charge it for 2 hours. Comes with this sticker which you can post somewhere on your window or whatever. It's just kind of advertisement to let your consumers know that you accept PayPal, Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Discover. I'm going to say this is an actual sticker. Yeah. Okay, so let's move all this out of the way. The USB cable. I don't know how long this is. I'm not going to use it. I'm going to use probably one of the magnetic ones. It's probably about 1.5 feet in length. Let's go ahead and get this. Oh, I'll do that later. So here's the actual device. Nothing on this side that we can see. Here we have the power and Bluetooth button, micro USB connector. Then here's our status LEDs. So this one's Bluetooth and I forgot what the other one was. So right here's the card reader or chip reader. And then this right here is where you swipe it through. So I'm just going to use a business card. So from this side, this is where you would place the credit card chip. And then on this side is where you would swipe it. So it can be in its case and you can still access pretty much whatever you need to. This is an adhesive that's here so that you can stick this on something. They show you as being able to stick it on the back of your phone as an example. But I won't be doing that. I keep my phone in my pocket, so I don't like big bulky things in my pockets. And so what my plan is to charge this up is I have the magnetic USB cables, and so I'm going to Just take this, put it in that. Fits perfectly. Let's see if I can get a little bit closer for you there. That way I can just wirelessly connect to it. See if I can find a cable here. Okay, so I'm having to splice the videos together, so hopefully all this makes sense. So besides the set and wait for 2 hours, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this Anchor battery pack with a magnetic USB cable on one end, and I'm going to plug it in, and we can see that we have a red light that's blinking there, and then we have a blue light that is also blinking. So that's our Bluetooth. So let's see if we can find this on our phone. Let's see here. So there's PayPal here. So let's select that. And we're going to click OK. And so the blue light is still blinking currently. However, it does look like we're connected up there. So let's go to PayPal here app. We'll move this just in case anything private pops up on the screen. Okay. So I opened it, and it's telling me that there is an update. First it showed across the top of the screen up here. I don't know if you can see this, but it showed across the top of the screen that it was scanning for my PayPal card reader, and then it found it. So now we're going to go ahead and update. The battery, that's the battery on the unit. It's at 90%. And let's go ahead and install the update. Okay. So it looks like we are done. And so yeah, it looks like the process is actually really quite simple. To check the battery at any point in time, you tap on that, shows you what your battery level is. And then my understanding is that if at any point the battery drops below 30%, I believe it is, then a notification will pop up on your phone to let you know that you need to charge the battery. And so it's pretty small, it's compact. I think as long as you remember to keep the battery charged up on it, it should work out well. In order to pull this out, if you do decide to use these adapters, these magnetic chargers like this, which I like to use, you will have to pull this out in order to remove it out of this. And then to get it out, you just simply put your fingers here, your thumb there, just like that. That seems to be the easiest way to get it out of its case. I'm not going to show the back side because there's probably some important information that's there. But that seems to be about it. So we'll see how it works out. All right, thanks for watching the video, and take care. All right, bye.